Here we go.
This is a judge's treat.
Here we go. Wow. In this one, November 5th, 2018, this is Yes or Yes by Twice. 294 million views.
I think that's the most views of all that we've watched tonight.
I think so too.
Perhaps combined.
Focusing a frame, it always hits
The
me.
license plate says yes or yes. No way.
And I think that's foreshadowing.
Twice square. I love to see foreshadowing.
Here we go.
Hey boy,
Look at that. Look at those earrings.
I'm gonna make this simple for you.
And
You got two
A lot of
choices.
faces.
it's a lot of faces. The variety is great. And you remember what we said earlier? Costume changes, outfit changes, very important.
Woo!
Look at that dancing. Very good.
Whoa.
All right. And yeah,
This camera work is off the chain.
it is off the chain. That takes a really steady hand. And okay, we're gonna start with her portion.
We're driving.
Wonderful hat. These angles from it's kind of like we're sitting in the back and she's driving us.
That's that's what I feel like.
That's
We're
what I
in
like
the
about
car
it.
with her.
And now we're here getting our future fortune told. And I don't know. I hope my future is watching more music videos. you know? Yeah. You better tell me yes.
Yes.
Wow. And
Great dancing. Great.
and on
wardrobes.
beat too. On beat.
Yeah, this is all on beat.
And we got popcorn. We've got. Let's run
So
through that. Let's
There's
just run.
a lot to take in already.
We're
feel
gonna need a
like-
moment.
I feel like we've witnessed 3 music videos. in
Three
one.
musics in a minute and 41. We've witnessed 3 music videos. Let's see. Let's just get through this part one more time. We've got
Ooh, fantastic movement of the hands.
a flower, and then we got popcorn and gumballs. Now those gumballs that could hurt your jaw.
Those are jawbreakers.
Those are very large.
massive.
And the whole setup is great. You've got the fire hydrant. You've got the cannon. Whenever I'm
Cannons are
thinking of a
good.
scene, I think of a scene. I think if I'm thinking K-pop, personally, I'm thinking popcorn, bubble gum, cannon from like the 1850s or so, and a fire hydrant. And I think that all makes sense, along with the thing that measures where the wind is going in the back there.
Oh yeah, the wind's going north, south.
South, east, west. I mean, when you're making a music video, you gotta know. I love that they incorporated it in the shot.
Yeah, we know which direction we're facing, so we know where we're headed.
We know where we're headed. We know where the music video is going.
And what's it say down there? Movie time.
Movie time.
And we're watching.
we're watching a
mini
movie. We're watching a music
Really,
movie.
Music videos are mini movies.
They
music
absolutely
movies.
are. Music movies, as what they're called in I think in other countries like Europe. So here we go. Let's try to gather everything that we can. And she's offering, and then
She's got a gun.
she's got a gun. Guns always make things more interesting. And I love the backdrop. It's like a Venice, Paris type twice square.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And the music, dance moves.
These are all great outfits, and I'm seeing a lot. What is that pattern? Plaid?
Plaid. Yeah,
pattern?
plaid. Plaid. Okay. Yes or yes. And look at that. We're going from one to the other. The variety of. So think about this. You have 9 different women wearing 9 different outfits at the same time. They also are changing outfits frequently. We could be reaching upwards of 36 to 45 different outfits.
I love to see that in a music video. I love to see
Yeah.
outfit changes.
Yes.
I like to know that behind the scenes, the stylist is running wild. This stylist may have 10 assistants.
Yeah. I mean, the amount of just think of the closet. You think you've been in a big walk-in
Oh.
closet?
This closet is on wheels. It's an 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
We're talking flatbed truck brings in these wardrobes.
This is the amount, because you got to have options. You got to have this and that. The wardrobe budget on this music video alone must be upwards of 8 to 9. It amounts.
Hundreds of dollars. Can we
Or
talk about
plus.
her hair?
And I don't think that's a wig.
That's fantastic. If that's real hair, that is a great dye job. And
Yep.
I like the bang cut. I love the pink lipstick. Everything is working for me in this shot that we just
And-
happened to pause on.
Well, and if we were ever to critique a music video poorly, the wigs is a huge aspect of those critiques.
I hate to see a wig in a music
A
video.
bad wig in
Well,
a
bad
music
wig.
video,
A
or
good wig? Because I don't know. If it's a good wig,
think about that.
I don't know.
A
But
good wig
when
is
I
a
see
wig you
bad
didn't know
wig,
existed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when I see a bad wig, I know that it exists, and I hate to see it in a music video.
And it's the only thing you can pay attention to right when the music video continues. There's a whole bunch of them. Look them up. Rap.
Ooh,
Wow.
a rap.
Throwing in the rap, mixing it up. People are
This
what?
Camera work
it's-
is back. I mean,
It's back and
wild.
forth. It's
Back
a
and
little
forth.
wild.
But it adds,
Flames always make a music video better.
Better hurry up.
You better. You'd better. And I love the message. Yes or yes. You know,
You can't lose.
just got to say yes to life. All right? And look at that. Got the knees.
I love that move.
I love those knees.
I'm gonna use that at the club.
And then we're going to swing back into the chorus.
Woo! Home run.
Very good. Wow.
I
Wow.
love that cut off shirt there. That's great.
You know, it was a little too hot to have it go all the way down.
Yeah.
So you cut it off the top. No.
Magic.
Yes. I mean, how do you make the coins float? Wow.
Whoa. Cool effect.
And you're adding in
Those are cool effects. In the coins and the cards.
it's all just, it's some of the best. And you know, this scene here, it just resonates so much with me. I mean, I love sitting in a canoe, just sitting in one.
Where you can actually stretch your legs out.
Exactly.
Whenever I'm in
You
a canoe, my knees are in my chin, and I just
Well,
I
and
can't
that's-
paddle right, and I end up falling out.
That's why I don't kayak.
I just cannot find myself in any body of water.
To say the least, unless you had a canoe that could finally fit an adult person's legs. And look at this canoe. There is ample space beyond the legs. There's space beyond the back.
She could have a buddy in there.
And they both
I-
could have their
I
legs straight.
don't know why that. Well, perhaps it's because she's the only one singing.
Ah, yeah.
If there was two vocals at this time, I believe there would be one more person in the boat.
And that would make sense. But it makes sense that there's only one because of the single vocals. I really enjoy that.
That boat may not actually even be in water.
And that's
that
the type of
might just-
that's the type of camera tricks that, wow.
That we've
you
seen
know.
Michael Bay use. We've seen
Mhm.
Cameron. No, what's James Cameron?
James
use.
Cameron, yeah.
We've seen Mark Douglas use it.
Yep.
We've seen who did Inception?
Christopher Nolan,
Christopher Nolan does
Steven
it.
Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg does
And-
stuff like Titanic. Wasn't even in water.
It was it.
It's just on the land. They color the grass blue. No one could tell the difference. That's the power of Hollywood.
Think about Titanic. They didn't even build the whole ship again,
No, half the ship.
and maybe not even that.
Maybe just the upper deck.
Just the upper deck. I mean, think about
And
all
they rented
that.
out some kind of restaurant for the dinner scenes.
Yeah, probably somewhere in LA, something fancy like that.
Something fancy, yeah.
Yeah, very exciting. Very exciting. All right.
What is virus and threat protection?
I don't know. I should turn off my notifications. All right, so now that we've got our legs stretched out, and is that a heart on her legs?
I don't know. I suppose. What? I suppose.
What is that?
I don't know.
All right, continuing.
Continue.
Oh,
Rose
it was a
Rose
rose
petal.
petal. Simple. Wow.
Ooh,
Breaking
break
it
down.
up, down. Yes. Wow. Dance moves.
I love synchronized dancing.
It's one of the best types of dancing. Woo! And look at the tree in the back. Add a little natural life into the scene. And look how it moves through the park.
And they're all great dancers. Not
they're-
just one of them.
Yeah, they're all 9s to 10s on dancing. Look at that spin. And there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 members. Wow, 9 members of the K-pop supergroup.
Supergroup, yeah.
Twice. Yes or yes. Honorable mention. I I feel like it might have belonged in the on the top 5, but it didn't.
It might find its way up there.
It didn't make it.
Not this week.
Not this
We
week.
might see it in future weeks. We just don't know.
Yeah.
Only time will tell. The people will speak,
Yeah.
and we listen.
And anyone who recommends a music video, throw it our way. We'll decide to put it in the top 5. If you've made it, extra credit to you. And before we get to number 1, let's go over our sponsor one more time.
Yeah.
It's The Murder Rampage, starring both of us, directed by Mike, my brother,
And Joe
and
helps with some
Rick.
assistant director.
I was the assistant director as well as the star of
It was
star.
an adaptation.
I was the
of-
protagonist and antagonist
It was an adaptation of a book written back in 2002 by Joe.
by me. Yeah.
And then
So
we co-wrote the script.
yeah, we adapted the screenplay together.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was co-adapted screenplay, and
Styled, produced it. We wrote all original audio.
yeah, it was quite. It's quite the film. Check
re-
it out. They've paid us a lot of money to advertise it.
The studio said, "All right, let's do it," and we did it.
Pulled the trigger on it. We made the movie. We released it. Check it out. It's on YouTube. The Murder Rampage. Full movie.
www.youtube.com.
/
Type in The Murder Rampage.
The Murder Rampage. Full
might have
movie.
to scroll. It might be on page 2. It might come up on page 1.
If you put full movie, it might.
Yeah. Yep.
Put in full movie because you don't
That-
want to get some knockoff of it. All right. Official.
Yeah, and we've seen some bad ones.
Some people tried to make that movie good, and it was perfect the first time.
Yep.